Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Bouncing Back with Brighton. In today's episode we have the final two games of our Champions League group stage campaign against Olympic Lyon and Real Madrid. And of course there's been a couple of fixtures to review since the last time we met. So after the last episode we played Manchester United at home next, and unfortunately we got away with a 1-1 draw. David Ibrahim had put us in the lead in the 61st minute, but then Diogo Aquino got himself sent off in the 81st and Manchester United equalised almost immediately, and then for the final 10 minutes they were just bombarding our goal. Unfortunately we managed to hang on, but again another 2 points dropped. And then we played Burnley away from home in the Premier League. Sebastian Jaros got a goal in the 70th minute to give us the 3 points. And the Premier League table looks something like this. We sit top of the table, 3 points ahead of Liverpool, who have 2 games in hand. We're also 3 points ahead of Manchester City, but they have 1 game in hand as well. I think they've picked up another defeat somewhere within their fixtures. So we are sitting okay inside the top 4. We're not cut adrift by any means. Liverpool could go 3 points ahead of us, of course, with the 2 games in hand. But I'm quite happy with where we are at the minute. Still undefeated, but again, we need to get rid of these draws. In terms of the Champions League group, we currently sit top of the table, 3 points ahead of Real Madrid going into the final 2 games. Now, we get anything from Olympic Lyon in the next game, we're guaranteed qualification. And of course, if we avoid defeat against Real Madrid, we finish top of the group. So Lyon seems to have been the European club who we played the most in European competitions. Of course, they beat us in the Europa League final a couple of seasons ago. I'm pretty sure we played them in the knockout stages of the Champions League last season, and now they're in our group stage again. The first game we played against them, I think we won 3-0. Was that at home? Let's have a quick look. 1-2-0 at home. David Ibrahim and Jeremy Doku with the goals, but it was quite an even game, so this is not a foregone conclusion. I would probably actually take a draw right now, purely because it is away from home. We are missing a couple through injury. Embalo and Gonçalves and Marquez are going to miss this game with little knocks, but this is how we're going to line up. Antonio Carlos in goal, Tavares, Wood, Juric and Neves in the defence, Bentley Eben Aquino in the centre with Sebastian Jaros, Bert Jacobs, Jeremy Doku in the attacking midfield spots, and David Ibrahim will lead the line. So Olympic Lyon come at us with a 4-2-3-1 wide. Moussa Dembele, Bertrand Traoré, Ndombele, Toussaint, all still Anthony Lopez, Ferland Mendy. Some different faces in Sebastian Haller. Jermaine is a regen who looks absolutely awful. Why is he starting? Oh my god, that has given me some hope that we can get a win in today's game. Gumney, I've never heard of this guy. Polish right back, looks okay, maybe for a mid-table Premier League side, but not for a Champions League side. If we don't win today, I'm going to be disappointed. So we take the kick-off. We're shooting from right to left in this first half. Again, any point to see us through, that will be enough for me. Hopefully we can manage to get a win and it'll put us in a commanding position going into that Real Madrid game. They would have to beat us by a comfortable scoreline to then, actually, because head-to-head, even if they just beat us, I think they would finish top of the group as long as they beat Krasnodar in this round's match. Mendy goes close for Olympic Lyon 2 minutes in. A little bit of a warning sign there, I think. Another highlight now, 8 minutes in, Real Madrid have taken the lead from Krasnodar as Ibrahim is in behind. He takes a strike, Lopez saves, and then he misses an open goal. David Ibrahim, get your act together, mate. I mean, he should be scoring that. No doubt about it. It was a good save initially by Anthony Lopez, but then hitting the post from that sort of angle is hugely disappointing. Going by the match stats, Olympic Lyon are sort of in control of this game a little bit, so we've dropped down to a balanced team mentality, and we'll see if that could improve things for us any which way. But Olympic Lyon are in the attack. Bertrand Traoré hits the post. It's going to VAR. Hopefully it's offside, but if not, Dembele has put Olympic Lyon 1-0 up. The goal is upheld. Olympic Lyon go 1-0 up. This is some really, really sloppy defending. Gumney finds Bertrand Traoré, hits the post. Antonio Carlos can't do anything with it. Now Dembele is the wrong side of Nathan Wood. Missing Gonçalves there at the centre-back role. But we've got a lot of work to do now. We're going to go back to a positive mentality. You would imagine now Olympic Lyon might drop back a little bit, so we need to start taking advantage of that. This highlight is coming straight from kick-off as Doku drives down the left-hand side, gets dispossessed, but Bert Jacobs finds Aquino, who finds Jaros in the box. He's got to make it 1-1. His 6th goal of the season. Makes it 1-1 straight away. We've started sloppily inside the first 25 minutes, but to bounce back after going 1-0 down that quickly is really, really pleasing to see. Jeremy Doku doing well driving down the left-hand side. Bert Jacobs, neat little pass into Aquino who finds Jaros, and that's a decent finish. Another highlight now, it's a corner for us. Yaros plays it in. It's cleared by Dembele. The highlight continues though, and it is Lyon driving forward. Dembele, what an absolute save that was by Antonio Carlos. He ends up hitting the post, but I can't believe he hasn't scored there and put Lyon 2-1 up. 42 minutes in now, only a couple of minutes to go before half time. We are in possession and we are on the attack. Hopefully we don't, Mark Julic, please don't lose it. Julic with a long ball over the top, finds David Ibrahim in behind again. Can he make up for his earlier miss? He can't. And Anthony Lopez saves again. It is a corner. We'll maybe see if something can come from this. Yaros plays it out wide. This is coming nowhere. I can already tell. Yep, went nowhere. So at half time, 1-1. We're not hugely disappointed about that. Honestly, Lyon probably should be going in at least one goal to the good. Whoa, this jumped ahead 30 seconds. But yeah, we'll see how we get on for the second half. Dembele's through already. Oh, Antonio Carlos is doing some work in goal for us. We're going to go into a cautious mentality. Honestly, Lyon are playing far better than we are. They're on the attack pretty much every highlight. And yeah, we're struggling out there a little bit. There is a highlight though, and Bert Jacobs takes a strike, and it's not a highlight. Wasn't one. 25 minutes to go now on the clock. We will make some changes. Gravenberch can come on for Bert Jacobs in that attacking midfield role. Jeremy Doku can come off. Alvarado can come on that left-hand side. We'll see how we get on from there. And there we are. Only a few seconds to go in this match, and Mark Julic gets out. I was ready to wrap it up. That was full time. But Mark Julic manages to get us a goal in the 93rd minute off a Sebastian Yaros corner. What a header that is to beat Anthony Lopez at his far post. And he puts us 2-1 all up. We don't deserve this. Lyon should be coming away with this with 3 points, honestly. On the how we've played, we haven't played very well. They have missed a good couple of opportunities. I mean, so have we, but yeah, very, very fortunate to get away with that with 3 points. But that means we are qualified from this group. And I think as long as we avoid defeat against Real Madrid at home, we will finish top of the group. But that was not convincing. And there's the confirmation. Brighton qualify for the first knockout round. We've got a few days to go until we play at Real Madrid, so I will see you there. We're back. We are at the Real Madrid game, but a couple of things to talk about since then. It looks like Liverpool have been defeated in one of their games in hand. So now, even with a win, they would only be level on points with us. Man City are now level on points with us as well after they have played their game in hand. So it's all looking incredibly tight at the top of the Premier League. In terms of the lineup for today's game against Real Madrid, we are at home, so we technically have the advantage, but of course they've got some unbelievable players. Antonio Carlos in goal, Tavares, Julic, Nathan Wood and Abilio Neves in defence, Bentley and Aquino in the centre, Sebastian Yaros, Gravenberch and Doku in the attacker midfield spots, and David Ibrahim will lead the line. Hopefully we can keep Odriozola quiet and he won't score another wonder goal. So Real Madrid kick off, but we're shooting from right to left. Let's see how we'll get on. Highlight now, Sebastian Yaros with the corner in. It's cleared by the Real Madrid defence, but we're keeping up the pressure with Mark Julic in the box. Can he get the ball in? He can't, but it falls to Sebastian Yaros on this left-hand side. The ball's whipped in. There's nobody there. We retain possession though, and Aquino drives forward, finds Abilio Neves on this left-hand side. The ball's not really penetrating the Real Madrid defence, but we're keeping possession. Yaros, again, another block, but we're still retain possession. Gravenberch now. Please don't lose it, because the counter-attack will be absolutely devastating. Thomas Tavares whips the ball in. He gets it in this time. Falls to Bentley on the edge of the box. Takes a strike. And Bentley gets his third goal of the season and puts us in front against Real Madrid inside 13 minutes. Absolutely fantastic strike. Real Madrid defended incredibly well there, blocking pretty much every attempt at getting it in the box or clearing it. But finally it falls to Bentley. He gets that inch of space and on his weaker foot puts us 1-0 up. Only a few minutes later though, there is another highlight and it is Real Madrid currently in possession. But Yaros nips in, absolutely dallying on the ball. I think it was Alex Telles. Jeremy Doku's in the box and Jeremy Doku puts it far post. His third goal of the season. Sebastian Yaros with the assist. And we are making this look a little bit too easy. It was, I don't know, is that Luis Felipe? I'm not even sure. It can't be Sergio Ramos. Surely not. He's surely retired by now. But Jeremy Doku there, beating the keeper once again. And putting us 2-0 up. Absolutely fantastic start by us inside 15 minutes. It is Luis Felipe. Another highlight now, 21 minutes in. The ball forwards to Aquino in the box. It's blocked again. Jeremy Doku. Bentley on the edge. Get your second goal of the game. Oh, he hits the post. David Ibrahim. Can I get the goal? Decent tackle by Odriozola, I think, in the end. We come forward once again, though, absolutely dominating possession in this first half. Sebastian Jaros finds Ibrahim in the box. Good save by Courtois. Highlight now, Odriozola on the right-hand side for Real Madrid, retaining possession with Suso. Isco tries to find the striker. We'll manage to win back possession, and hopefully now we can break with Doku on the left-hand side. He finds Ibrahim. He's in the box, and David Ibrahim gets his 8th goal of the season. Our 3rd goal of the game puts us 3-0 up inside 25 minutes. Olympic Lyon in the last game were the better side than us. Honestly, they were, particularly in the first half. Real Madrid have done absolutely nothing in this game so far, 25 minutes in. Unbelievable stuff. 3-0. We are surely finishing top of this group. 5 minutes to go before half time. Aquino pinches the ball in the centre of the park. He finds Doku and acres of space. We are getting so much space in the box. I think the Real Madrid are playing quite a high line, so whenever we are winning possession, we are just bouncing back straight away. Gravenberch finds Jaros in the box. Courtois again with a good save. I think he's actually having quite a decent game, Courtois. It should be 4-5, 6-0 easily. Ibrahim, another good save by Courtois. No, it was goal kick. It went over. Never mind. And there we go. Half time. Brighton 3, Real Madrid 0. We are making them look like absolute mugs. This is by far the best first half performance of the season. Maybe not apart from the Liverpool game, but we're getting there. We're on the same sort of level. Sebastian Jaros with a free kick finds Jeremy Doku in the box, and that was the simplest free kick you will ever see on Football Manager. His 4th goal of the season, another assist for Jaros, and this is just slack defending. Real Madrid are all over the place defensively. 52 minutes in, there's another highlight. This time it is Real Madrid in possession, so maybe they can forge their first attack. Suso tries to find, I think it's Icardi up top, and it's just another really poor through ball, and we manage to win possession back if Abilio Neves can manage to keep hold of it. Real Madrid do win possession back themselves, and maybe this is the start of their attack once again. Rodrigo cutting in off that left-hand side, finds Icardi with a great through ball, and Icardi gets Real Madrid maybe back into this game. It's 4-1. Another highlight now, a corner for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos plays it in. Rodrigo gets his 9th goal of the season for Real Madrid, and now it's 4-2. Oh, no, don't do this to me. We've went under a cautious mentality, and hopefully that might see us be able to keep a hold of this game. I will be devastated if we don't win this game. It was such a good first half performance, but 2 goals in 5 minutes for them will definitely fire them up. With 20 minutes to go, we'll look to make some substitutions. Jeremy Doku is struggling a little bit, but he's on his hat-trick, so he's staying out there. Carlos Julio can come on for Abilio Neves. That's the only change I'm going to make right now. Don't want to change too many things with 15 minutes to go. We're hanging on. Real Madrid have had nothing since their 2nd goal of the game, and that's more than fine by me. With only a few minutes remaining, we will look to make some changes. We'll get Benty Ebba for Jordan Henderson, and we'll bring off Ryan Gravenberch for Bert Jacobs, our final substitution of the game. And with 4 minutes of injury time, there's surely not enough time for them to come back into this, and hopefully we'll get away with the 3 points. And there we are, full time. Brighton 4, Real Madrid 2. An absolutely phenomenal first half. Puts us really in a comfortable seat against them. There was a little bit of a nervy period there, the last 5 minutes. But yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff. We finished top of our group, qualifying for the knockout stages of the Champions League. I think everybody's finished now, so we could potentially draw Inter Milan, Red Bull Leipzig. I think I'd take either of those, to be honest. AC Milan. Manchester United. Can you draw same nation in the first knockout round? I can't remember. I don't think you can. I might just be making that up. Borussia Dortmund, AS Monaco, and Man City finished 2nd in their group as well. So when is the draw? So unfortunately the draw isn't for quite a while yet, so we're going to have to wait until the next episode to find out who we face in the first knockout round. But it's been a really great group stage campaign. Only the 1 draw away from home against Real Madrid, which is nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. We are still undefeated this season, surprisingly. All cup competitions, all league. I don't expect that to happen for too long. We've been incredibly fortunate in some games, equalising in 95th minute and stuff like that. But things are going okay. If we can turn some of them draws in the league into wins, particularly against the teams that we should be beating, like West Ham, like Swansea, and like Chelsea. Chelsea are not even the greatest side on this save. We need to start winning those games. But anyway, thanks for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, and if you are enjoying my content, get yourself subscribed. But until next time, take it easy.